Hey, what's up everyone? Pete here with Go Designs. I'm driving to do a site visit to one of our projects here on the west side of El Paso, Texas. And basically what I want to do today, guys, is kind of walk you through what we have designed and what we're constructing. It's kind of hard to see the design just from the construction shots. All right, guys, so you see this area here. Basically, guys, what this area is going to be is a playground area for a play set, and basically what we're gonna be doing is a shade structure, a nice rock wall to hold in, the ground cover that we're going to be doing inside there, and then there's also going to be a playground set. We're also doing a sand pit made out of moss rock boulders and sand, and then another rock wall encapsulating that sand area. All right, guys, you guys can see these poles. They're 6-inch Schedule 40 steel poles, and that's what's going to be used for our structure. You already seen the pergola area that we did. You see the little spray paint markings in the floor. This area is going to be rock salt concrete. The guys are going to start forming here in a bit, and basically it wraps around the entire home. But it's a colored rock salt concrete with rebar. All right, guys, so in this area we're going to be doing landscaping. We're also going to be capping off this rock wall. This rock wall, guys, was built by a different company, but what we're going to do, guys, is knock down this cap, this concrete cap, and top it off with a nice brick, and you can also see that on our 3D rendering. Also, we're going to be using these slab stones, these moss rock slab stones, to create some steps so you can have access. In the future, we're going to be doing a spa underneath that pergola, and we want to have access, to the pool equipment. So one of the things, guys, that the previous contractors did when they built this rock wall is they didn't think about the drainage. And so what I have our guys doing right now is running drains, atop that planter area, so when it does rain, the water comes off that house, hits this area, gets into those drains, and drains to the lower part of the yard. If you look up here, guys, there's going to be landscaping up here. We're going to be doing a lot of native desert plants. We're going to be doing some Italian cypresses, which are evergreens, but also we're going to be doing some ocotillos, Spanish daggers, palo verdes, some yellow bells, homestead verbenas, but a really nice landscape in this area. So if you see this rock wall, we're actually going to be installing downlights, which are little round LED lights that shoot down to the ground. So they're round like this, I would say 3 inches in diameter. We're going to be doing some pathway lights, some spotlights or floodlights to the trees. And we're also going to be doing some wall washers. So in here, our client had an existing stamped concrete walkway with some steps. We went ahead and demoed that out. And basically what we're going to do, guys, is extend this travertine. And one of the things when we came up with the design, or we started design, is we noticed that the travertine stops there, and then it was a stamped concrete walkway on out, and we felt like the flow and the transition was getting kind of skewed or messed up with that concrete. So we designed using the same colored travertine, which is a Scavos color, and extending that walkway along with the steps with a travertine. Now in this area, guys, we're going to be doing a brick roll lock or a brick perimeter, and then that brick, of course, is going to be atop these pillars, and then atop that rock wall right there that goes all the way across. That travertine, those are tiles. So we're not going to be using tiles, we're actually going to be using pavers, travertine pavers. Because of course, tile is meant to be inside, and pavers are meant to be outside. So you can see the difference in the thickness of the stone. So again, guys, landscape, lighting, irrigation, drainage, travertine walkway with some steps, along with some step lights as well. So stay tuned, guys, for the end result.